It's Katie from Krazy Mazie Kreations. How are you? Come on in. Say hello. Tell me what you're doing on this Saturday night. Let me pull this up. Sending in a message to a friend. Alright. There we go. And I'm going to pull up the live. Let's see who's out there. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's find the live. And there we go. Right, is this the live? What is going on with Facebook? Oh boy. Just be patient 1 second. I'm having a little computer problem here. Facebook does not want to play nice right now. Hey Joanne. Hey Janice. Let's see. My Facebook is not pulling up. So I'm going to go out and let's try opening it fresh. Let's see. See if this will work. Otherwise, I can't see your comments. I can see them one at a time up here. Hey Karen from Colorado, how are you? And now I can't even get in. So I don't know what's going on. Hey Sue from Missouri. All right, there. So let's try and find the live. Let's try. Fingers crossed, guys. We're in. Yay. Hey, my cousin's on. Hey, Patty. How are you? Thanks for watching. Hey, Christy from Virginia. Hey, Peggy from Florida. Melody, how are you? From Boise, Idaho. What's going on? Hey, Cindy. Angela from Valhalla, New York. You're my neighbor right across the river. How are you? What are you all doing on this Saturday night? I'm going to make a little something pretty. Trying to catch up. I am a little behind. I have some shows coming up in October, and I thought I was more stocked than what I am. And before I went to New Orleans a couple weeks ago, I thought I was good, you know. But then I took inventory when I got home the other day, and I sold more than I thought I did, which is not a bad thing. I'm not complaining. Trust me. I'm very happy that we are busy, loving it, and I thank all of you. So now I just have to, you know, bust out a few things to get ready. So we're going to make, thinking Christmas tonight. Hey Trina, how are you? I know, 2 times in one day. I had the house to myself today. So I wanted to go live this afternoon, and we made this pretty little Christmas wreath. I'm into these smaller wreaths today. For some reason, I woke up wanting to do, like if you live in an apartment or a condo, these are perfect because they have smaller doors. Or if you want a nice small wreath for your sliding door or patio door, the smaller wreaths are perfect for them. So that's what we're doing tonight. Hey Queenie, how are you? Hey Jackie from California. Thanks Jackie. Hey Joanne from South Carolina. How are you? I hope you didn't get a lot of that storm of Florence. I hope everyone is safe. I've been praying for everyone. My soul sister Lori got home safe from Georgia, which I'm truly thankful for. So if you guys wouldn't mind spreading the love for me, I would greatly appreciate it. If you could spread it to your personal pages, along with your business pages, or any groups that you belong to, just not in emails or private messages, because then you might end up in Facebook jail, and we don't want that. Hey CT, hey Connie. Hey, Pam. Oh, Pam, every Friday night we play May I? It's a rummy game. It's 10 rounds of different hands of rummy. And it's a quarter, nickel, dime game. We have fun. We've been playing it for years with a group of friends. Hey, Morel from Montreal. How are you? I'm just tightening these twist ties. They were a little loose on here. We're going to use a 10-inch frame. We're going to use this sign, Believe. Isn't that cute? You are so funny. That's so funny too, Queenie, because I was in Michael's tonight, and meanwhile I did really well too. Just FYI. And there were two things I picked up, and they had the, you know, the rocks in the bottom of them, and I was like, oh, I got to do surgery on them, little colonoscopy, and my husband was like, you got a what? And I was like, oh, you don't understand. You don't speak Wreath talk. I think he thought I was crazy. I want to go to TJ Maxx. I want to see if they have the Mr. Turkey, because that is adorable. I need my box cutter. I want to take the little... I don't know why they have to put these stickers on the back of these signs. Drive me insane. Hey, Roxanne. You're from the Lake of Ozark? Where's that? Hey, Wanda from Texas. How are you? So it's, hey, Nancy. So it's a little different for me to be live on a Saturday night. Typically, on a Saturday night, I'm usually cuddled up with my doodles. But I wanted to go live tonight because I want to, you know, be busy trying to catch up before my shows in October and November. And I'm behind getting stuff in my Etsy shop. So the stuff that I made last week in my private group and that I've made on regular lives, I have to get in. So I'm waiting for my doodles. He takes all the pictures for me to post in my Etsy shop. And I'm waiting on them. So I thought, you know what? Let me go live and let's make something pretty tonight. So when I went live this afternoon, I talked about maybe possibly going live tonight. And there we go. I got it all done. And so I thought I'd do a little late night. Even though it's not that late. It's only 9:30, 20 to 10 on the East Coast. It's really not that late. So I always put I put a business card on the back of all my signs. Just in case they ever change signs or they don't remember where they got this wreath from. I just put a little something on there just to remind them where they got this wreath from. Because they might have received it as a gift or something and maybe not have purchased it themselves. So I just put my business card right on the back of all my signs. String hanging down. Hey, Darlene. How's Blicky doing? Thank you, Glenda. We made that in my private group 2 weeks ago. It turned out fabulous. And I have one more of those burlap bells that I have a custom order for. So I was going to do it in one of my other groups. In my private group, actually. I was going to do the other burlap bells. But I still might. But I was going to do it on a grapevine. But actually I'm going to do it. They want it like this one with the greenery in it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. You need another one of those. Hey, Soul Sister. What's going on, girl? Melissa. What's happening? Hey, Laura, how are you? Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you, girl? for all those who don't know, Miss Kathy is Damon's mother. Damon from Deco Exchange, one of my business coaches, who I love, who we visited. He let the Soul Sisters come down and visit in New Orleans a couple weeks ago. And Miss Kathy made us feel right at home. It's fabulous. All right, I'm going to put some pipe cleaners on my sign. And when I was at Michael's tonight, I actually picked up some pipe cleaners, which I really shouldn't have. I should buy them from Amazon. But I needed some, so I picked up a batch of them. I'm good. We had a gorgeous day today here in New York. The sun was shining. It was actually fabulous. The sun has not been shining here in New York in a while. It's been a lot of rain. So today was a good day. But I was in my craft room working. And then I left here and went grocery shopping. Came home because we were going to do steaks on the barbecue. But then the gas, we had no gas in our grill, in the tank. So I was like, you know what? Why don't we just go out? We'll go shopping and we'll eat when we come home. So that's exactly what we did. Hey, Aline, how are you? I appreciate you guys coming in. And hanging out with me on this Saturday night. I'm not used to being here in my craft room on a Saturday night. But I'm loving it. Hey, Peggy from Texas. How are you? So if you guys are new to my page and you want to see more lives from me, all you have to do is put in live alerts in the comments, and my cabana boy, when he's done making drinks, he's going to send you a message. And all you have to do is respond to that message. And when Facebook and MiniChat become friends again, because you know they will, they definitely will, I'll be able to send you messages. You will be in my message list. When will you be making the cat and snowman for the wreaths you sprayed? Carol, I'm going to be doing that in my private group. And I'm going to be doing them either next week or the week after. I probably will do one of them this week. Hey, Carol. Windy and rainy in North Carolina. Well, I'm glad you're safe, though. It's just raining and windy. That's a good thing. Because that storm had everyone scared. I'll tell you. The thing you put to your right, it's for making bows. Just bought one and have no idea what to do with it. Oh, yeah, this is the Bodabra. I don't use it for bows. I use it for my ruffles, to hold my ruffles as like a third hand. I use either the Pro Bow the hand or the Easy Bow Maker. I've never made a bow with the Bodabra. Sorry. I either make them by hand or I use the Easy Bow or the Pro Bow. I use it for my pipe cleaners because the sign is thin, so I don't want the staple going through to the other side of the sign, so it just gives a little barrier between the sign and the pipe cleaner, and because my hands are not the best, I take a hammer and I just hammer down my staples, because with the MS I don't get the pressure. I don't have the hand strength. So I just do a little extra tap, tap, tap on here to make sure that it holds. And then, whoops. There we go. let me get my... I put a little dab of glue right over the staples for a little extra protection. You can never have too much protection, people. We learned that in grammar school, right? There we go. I'll let that dry. That's why I do my sign early. So I'm going to let that set up, dry. Put my staple away. Put my cardboard in here. I use those ends of rolls. I never throw out the ribbon roll because I use them for that, and I use them also for, which my soul sister Amanda, I got to give her the props. She's the one that gave us the idea of using the cardboard. Usually I use these foam things that you can get from like AC Moore and Michaels. But like she says, why use these? Why pay money for these when those are free? I mean, you get the rolls anyway. You're buying them. And I use them to make hats. Snowman hats and I just drew a blank. What's my other hat I make? Oh, scarecrow hats. Or you can make a pilgrim hat out of those rolls. Hey, Colleen with a K. How are you, girl? All right. So let's get some mesh. How do I get your private group to learn how to make the cats? All right, Carol. I'm going to put my link to my private group. And you have to go to PayPal, pay, and then come back to Katie's Clubhouse and answer the 3 questions, and I'll approve you, and then you'll be in. And you can be a part of it when we make them. I gotta find the link, though. Where is my link? Oh, right there. Found it. So anyone who's interested in joining Katie's Clubhouse, which is my private group, it's $14.99 a month. And we do lots and lots of things there. We made the bells there. What else did we do? Oh, this scarecrow guy we did. You can't see him. He's behind my light kit. There's the link. Okay, just click on the link and that will take you into PayPal. And then just go back into Katie's Clubhouse, answer 3 questions, and I'll approve you after this live. And we actually we meet 3 times a week. Tomorrow we're meeting at 2 o'clock. We meet every Sunday at 2. And then every Tuesday and Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. So we meet 3 times a week, which is good. So that's 8 to 12 tutorials a month. Not bad, right? All right, so we need mesh. We're going to use these 2 up. And I'll put this over here. Let's get my Susie's mesh roller. We'll take this one out. I'll move this over here so it will dry, set up. I'm going to take a sip of water. I got my snacks tonight. I got my mini pops. They're brown rice and barley and wheat. They're like rice cakes with chocolate drizzle on them. Love them. Trying to watch what I eat. My husband and I have been on Weight Watchers for almost 2 years now. So we tried to choose healthy snacks. So that's what I'm doing. At least I try, you know. Every once in a while I fall off the wagon. But, you know, I do the best I can. And I put this on backwards. There we go. Hey, Janine. Hey, Shorty Mac. How are you? Hey, Tesha. How are you, girl? All right, let's move that over there. I gotta scroll up a little because I can't see all the comments. Yeah, Sunday, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll be meeting. Tomorrow, I think we're doing something with an owl. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if we're going to do a swag, a centerpiece. I don't know. But it's going to be fallish. Something with an owl. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I bought new blades tonight when I was out. but I never switched them. I'm going to do that after this live. And I think they're right outside. Actually, I should have my husband come down, and I got to cut a straight line here. That's good. So there's 12 twist ties on that one, so we're going to cut them. You like my Def Leppard shirt? Thanks. It's old. I got it with my niece. We went to some vintage store a couple years ago, and she was like 11 years old, you know, and she didn't even know half the bands. Journey, Rolling Stones, she didn't know any of them. But I saw my Def Leppard, and it was the first concert I went to in 9th grade. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to grab this t-shirt. So I did. Alright, so let's cut these approximately 16 inches. We'll cut them. Something along those lines. I don't really ever measure. I'm more of a, you know, let's see how it goes, wing it kind of designer. And I have an idea of how I design in my head. I have the concept in my head. But truly, I design in the moment. You know, that's just how I am. Hey, Stoney, how are you? I love me some Stoney and his wife. Love them. Thanks for joining tonight. I appreciate it. I'm not used to being on a Saturday night. So this is pretty fun. Hey, Nancy, how are you? Nancy, you know you can watch all the replays. As long as you're in the group, you watch all the replays. You get them all. And being part of my private group also, guys, you are entitled to 15% off in my Etsy shop. So all supplies, and you get first look at all supplies after I go, what is going on here? I need my new blade. So after I go to my supplier, before I put anything in my Etsy shop, you guys, I bring it to you guys, and you get first look at it, first picks to purchase, and you get 15% off. So last week when I went to my supplier last Friday and inventoried everything, and Sunday I showed it to my group, sold out Tuesday. When I went Tuesday night, they asked me if I had any stuff left. I had a few things. They bought everything. So I couldn't even put it on my Etsy shop, which I was kind of happy because less work I have to do. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. So that was pretty fabulous. I know, Stoney. I've been going on during the day because having my private group at night, you know, it's a lot, you know. But I feel like I'm constantly on, you know. I feel like I'm always doing lives. All right, so this one's done. So we'll take it off. Peel the tape off. Hey, Dorothy from Tampa. I love Tampa, Florida. I know, right, Carol? 15% off. It's a great deal, guys. So if you guys wouldn't mind spreading the love, I would appreciate it, guys. I have a goal, and this goal is a 5,000 on my business page. And once I get to 5,000 on my business page, I'm giving away the Pro Bow the hand. So as soon as I get there, we're going to be doing a giveaway on my page. So if you wouldn't mind helping me get there, I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, so that one's done. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Shorty. I appreciate that, hon. Nancy, you got your box? Did you love the ribbon? Did you get any pics? I don't remember if you bought any pics on Sunday. The ribbon is fabulous. We might be using some of the ribbon tonight in this design. I love it. I love what my supplier has. He has awesome, awesome stuff. And what I love about it that you don't find it in other places. So, it's not like you can go to Michael's or AC Moore and find it. Alright, so I'm going to have what I cut now, and we're going to put them in. And if I need to cut more, I will. Alright, so we're going to use this frame. I'm good, Kimberly. How are you, honey? Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. Oh, you got 4 of the eucalyptus. Love them. I might be using them tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I might be using them tomorrow in our fall. I don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do a centerpiece tomorrow in group or what. I haven't really decided. Well, I guess we'll do cruffles. We'll mix it up as we go. It's a 10-inch frame, Carol. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate that. It's a great idea, Stony, right? I think it's great. And then I got to pick another goal, right? When I get to 10,000, I got to give away something bigger and better. Shocking, Amanda. The queen of centerpieces. She started doing centerpieces, I guess, like, during her 33 days of lives. You probably don't even know who I'm talking. Amanda is my soul sister. She is the designer and the owner of Hazy Heart and Home, and she's fabulous. And she started doing centerpieces. I mean, she's done them for a while, but, like, she found her love of centerpieces during her 33 days of lives. And, she is, like, running. Like, she has taken that ball and is running with it, with these centerpieces. Now, I do centerpieces, but I don't love them as much. I'd rather do a wreath, a garland, a swag, anything. But, I mean, I do centerpieces. I have this one customer that is constantly calling me to do centerpieces for him, for, like, Mother's Day and birthday gifts and stuff like that, which he loves them, you know, but it's just not my favorite thing to do. Oh, Stony, definitely put in your link to your page, honey. Absolutely. This 10-inch mesh, I got the red and white, this red and white one, the shiny one, I got at Hobby Lobby. Now, typically, I don't like Hobby Lobby's mesh, but I do like their holiday mesh. Their mesh for autumn, for fall, and for Christmas, I like more than their everyday mesh. I will not use their everyday mesh unless it's just filler, like I need something quick for filler. But, yeah. But their holiday mesh seems to be better. I like it a lot better. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate that. Trish, what are you drinking, girl? Drinking all night. I wish I was drinking all night. I was just talking to my girlfriend. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, she lives in Georgia. She's like, I'm laying in the hammock having a beer. I was like, oh my God, I'm so jealous. Why don't I have a hammock and why don't I have a beer in front of me right now? So jealous. She's like, don't you want to come over and play? And I was like, I do. I want to come over and play. So there you go, guys. If you're looking for Stoney's page, you just put it in the comments. Definitely check him out. Him and his wife are super, super creative, and they will definitely inspire you. And what am I doing? That goes here. They will definitely inspire you. I love watching them. Hey, Gary. How are you? Every time I see Gary's name pop up, it just puts a smile on my heart. I love me some Gary. How are you? Roll Tides. Yes, Carol, I have MS. I was diagnosed in 2001. And I say that I live with the disease, that it does not have me. And, yeah. My Alabama Roll Tides team is winning 59-7. My God. Didn't they win last week also? Someone was on one of my lives saying they were winning. And I miss my Yankees. I know they played this afternoon, but please, no one tell me the score. Because they played at 4 o'clock, and I'm going to watch the replay of the game after my live tonight. So, don't ruin the score for me. I don't want to know what happened. My mom called me while I was grocery shopping, and she started to, did you see? And I was like, Mom, don't tell me. I didn't watch the game yet. I'm not home. Oh, how is he doing, Carol? That's why I like to keep busy crafting and everything with my hands. People are always surprised when I tell them that I have. Not that I tell a lot of people, but they are surprised when I say I have it. You go, Tina. Oh, good for you, Jackie. Dodgers. When I go to LA, I want to go to see the Dodgers. I want to go to San Fran, see their stadium. Oh, it's the Perfect Tales. Is that what you're talking about, Kimberly? It's 24, I believe $24.99, and you get 3 of them. You get a 12-inch, a 13-inch, and a 14-inch, and you can get them in any of the Soul Sisters colors. Mine's green, and I'm winning so far, guys. More green have been purchased than any other color, which is fabulous because it's the color of money and it's the color of Ireland. All right, what am I doing here? Not in that one. This one. I will put the link. Amanda, do me a favor, honey. Put the link up for the Perfect Tales. You owe it to yourself. It's one of the oldest ballparks. It's still going. I know, Jackie. I want to. I was brought up in a huge sports family. I have loved sports my whole life. I've played sports all throughout my younger years and some of my adult years, but not anymore. I just can't do it. I mean, literally yesterday I went in my driveway and I was painting wreath frames. My thighs today are killing me. I'm in the grocery store. I dropped something. I was like, oh, I sound like a 90-year-old woman. 90-year-old women don't even sound like that. It's like, oh my God, I can't stand, my thighs hurt. You would think I just worked out for like, you know, for a whole day or something. I'm going to put the link up. Amanda, do me a favor, put the link up, honey. Oh, she did. Okay. The link is Kimberly under Amanda Hazy's name. Do you see it? It's Burlap Boutique. And whatever you do, do not listen to Queenie. Gotta get the green, girl. You gotta get the green. It's gorgeous. Let me show you the green. Okay? You're gonna fall in love with the green. The green is fabulous. What did I just do with that twist tie? Oh, there it is. And why is that twist tie sitting like that? All right, there. It's nice and full so far. Now, I only have the 12-inch and the 14-inch, but you'll get 3. You'll get 12-inch, then you'll get a 13-inch, and then you'll get a 14-inch. That's the green. I know it looks very bright on the screen. That's only because my ring light is shining on it, but it's not. It's like a very pretty, like, pale green. I love it, guys. Love it. You'll see me use them in a couple minutes. I will definitely be using them. All right, I have to get more You know what? I might want to add a little green into this. I might add a little green. I'm not quite sure though. So how many more do I have of these? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right? It looks like money, and I love money. It's how I'm going to build my empire. Me and my soul sisters, we have a compound to build, people. I need some greenbacks. I got to make that money. I love this snacking. Are you guys in your PJs with a snack? Mmm. Absolutely. Oh, can you mix? Oh, on the perfect tails? I don't know. I thought they came in sets of... Amanda, find that out. We'll find out for you. That's actually not a bad idea, mixing the colors. I do like that idea. What do we cut them at? 15, I said? No, 16. We cut them at 16 inches. It'd be nice if I had my blade on. Thank you, Colleen with a K. I love me some shamrocks, girl. It's my favorite thing. Them and the bagpipes. I love bagpipes. I know a lot of people don't like them. Show me the money. You got it, Jackie. Jamie, I get my supplies in different places. A lot of them from Deco Exchange. I would say about 75 to 80% of my materials come from Damon. And then my others would be from my supplier. And then if like say like tonight I had a run out, I go to Michael's or I go to Hobby Lobby or, you know, places like that. Tonight I went to Walmart. I had to get my blade. And I was looking for spray paint. And do you know that the Walmart by my house does not carry any paint? Forget spray paint. Any paint. I was like, what Walmart does not carry spray paint? So now I have to drive an hour to go to my next nearest Walmart. Is that not ridiculous? Absolutely crazy. He is a sweetie. I love me some Damon Oates. I do. He is like a brother. Like I talk to him like I've known him for 30 years. Love Damon. He is the kindest, sweetest man. I swear. So you can get assorted colors, guys. So if you're going to order the Perfect Tails, you don't have to pick just a set of green or a set of pink or a set of purple. You can get assorted colors. So you can get, you know, green, pink, purple, whatever you want. So just specify the colors you want, and you will get them. See how flexible the Soul Sisters are? We're so great. Anything to make our followers happy. You owe him more than your life, girl. He got your ring back to you. Him and Parker and Miss Kathy. Alright. So let's cut up some of this green. Oh, I have another piece. We're going to use that. Because, you know, I don't waste anything. I'm going to use it if I have it. Perfect. So, yeah, just leave a note to specify what you want. And we will handle it, guys. Perfect. So this is nice and full right now. We got a nice full, but I want to add a little green to it because the sign that we're using tonight has some green in it. So I think I'm going to add it to the outside. Okay. Hey Roxanne, how are you? Alright, so let's see. What are we going to do here? We're going to do little curls. So let's make the curls 11. Let's try 15. Let's see how 15 looks. We can always change it. Thanks, Roxanne. I appreciate that. So let's just try and put these in around the outside and let's see how it looks. I want to bring a little color into this. Perfect. Alright, that's good. So we're going to make them 15 inches. Approximately. So we all know I don't measure. Let's just cut them all at once. Oops. Be nice if my blade was on. I think that's twice tonight I said that. The red and white mesh is 10 inches. And this green and red is 5. It does, right? It looks like peppermint candy. Oh, I know Facebook has been pretty crappy lately, guys. I mean, first Facebook is fighting with Mevo, so I couldn't use my Mevo. Now I can use it again, thank God, because they kissed and made up. Now Facebook is not friends with ManyChat, which I don't know how long that's going to last for. And 3, 6, 8. Let's see how that is. See if I have enough. And now with all the problems again, kicked out, frozen, Facebook jail, it's absolutely insane. Facebook is getting on everyone's last nerve. Dinner was great. We didn't actually go out to dinner, Roxanne. My husband actually made steak here at home. But we did go to Michael's and Walmart, even though Walmart didn't have what I was looking for. Walmart doesn't sell spray paint. What's up with that? So I had to put another layer on those wreaths that I did yesterday. Those willow wreaths. So I went in the garage today and I just want them, the coverage is good, but I want it great. So I wasn't 100% satisfied with the coverage. So I want to put another layer on it. So, and I didn't have enough spray paint. So I wanted to go to Walmart, and I didn't want to drive an hour tonight. So I said, you know what, let me go to this Walmart, and I hate the Walmart by my house. And it's not even by my house, it's like 20 minutes away. And I asked the guy, I was like, where's spray paint? He's like, oh, we don't carry spray paint. I'm like, what do you mean, you're Walmart? Of course you carry spray paint. Oh, Christy, I'm sorry about that. 1 green, 1 purple, 1 pink. You go, Kimberly. That's the way to do it, girl. Facebook is a pain in the balls. I'll tell you, in plain old English. Plain old English. So he made steak tonight. He made corn on the cob or knobber. That's what we call it here in my house. We always have a nickname for something. We don't call anything what it should be called. So, if you hear a strange word come out of my mouth, it's probably a name that me and my husband made up for something. Facebook does need Prozac. Either that or we need Prozac to deal with Facebook. I love the dimension. I don't think I'm going to put the green on top. I think I'm just going to leave it on the bottom because I kind of like how it looks and gives it a little bit of a fuller. Alright, wait. I feel like there should be a twist tie over this way a little. There we go. Okay. Kind of like this twist tie is annoying the hell out of me because it has a cannoli look on it. So we have to fix you. I don't like the cannoli look. It does bother me. That's so much better. So much better. My OCD would have been bothering me all night. Alright guys, what do we think about the green on the outside? I kind of love it. I feel like I'm missing a twist tie, but I'm not. They're all there. I just feel like there's one missing. Like right in the middle there. That's going to be my problem child on this wreath. It's always something wonky on a wreath. Hey Janice, how are you? Oh, thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. I'm glad to hear it, Queenie. I'm glad the patients are doing better. Listen, it's hard to find a good doctor these days, especially for a colonoscopy, girl. Got to keep that booty high and tight. High and tight at all times. Alright. So that's our base. You're just kind of loving it, Kimberly? Why are you not fully loving it? I'm kind of loving these. Rice cakes in my mouth. Alright. We'll get the sign in, then we'll cut some ribbon tails. And then, food flying. And then, we'll make some bows. Okay. I feel like I want to add like a Santa or something to this guy. I'm trying to think what I have. I was going to make this tonight. I had this Santa. It's going to have him go into a wreath upside down. But I didn't feel like making a big, I didn't feel like making a big wreath tonight. I know, Colleen. What is up with it? It's killing me. Oh, that sounds like fun. Killing me. I thought tonight would have been, you know, full of people. But I can see it on my computer. Things are wackadoodle. Lines like going through my screen. I don't know why. Okay. So I'm putting this right in the middle. This loveliness. I wish I knew what was going on with Facebook. But oh well. I can't worry about it. It is what it is. Right, Stony? I love, you know what? When you get a little wreath, everyone thinks, you know, that it's going to be little and puny, but it can be just as full and as whimsical as a big old wreath. And everything I do in life is big and stands out, so why not my little 10-inch loveliness here? Okay, I just have to find my other, and there we go. All right. Perfect. All right. And now, what is going on with Facebook? You're killing me, Facebook. Absolutely killing me. I have to ignore Facebook. It's going to make me want to drink. Christy, I bring about, well, depending on the show. Now, I don't do little church and school shows anymore. I used to when I first started, but not anymore. I do more of like the 2 to 3 day weekend shows. So I bring anywhere between 80 wreaths, somewhere like that, with me. That's right, Sony, go big or go home. I agree. Kimberly, a link to, what are you looking for the link to, honey? Are you looking for the link for the Perfect Tales? Are you looking for the link to my Etsy shop? Are you looking for the link to my private group? What link are you looking for, girl? And I'd be more than happy to put it in for you. If you guys wouldn't mind spreading the love for me, I would appreciate that. Oh my God. Facebook is killing me. I really need Lori Jacobs to, I need her boys to find another way of going live. Her boys are like great with computers. They're going to be like the next Parker, the next IT guys up and coming. Thank you, Kimberly, for blessing. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up. I love it, guys. The shop. Oh, so my Etsy shop? Absolutely. Hold on one second. I will. My computer is acting strange all of a sudden. It's like the mouse is not wanting to work. There we go. Okay. I just put my link up there. Thank you, Gina. I appreciate it, honey. Hey, Debbie from Utah. How are you? All right. So we're just tightening up this sign. Thank you, Leslie. Hey, girl. How are you? Thank you guys for spreading the love. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to build my page, get to 5,000 likes. And once I get there, I'm giving away a Probo the hand. Yep, that's right. Hey, Debbie Fox. I love that name. Debbie Fox. Wait, wasn't there a singer back in the 80s? Oh, Samantha Fox. That was it. I liked her. She was a one-hit wonder, I think. And I liked her song. I can't think of what it was. I have Tiffany in my head right now. God, shake your love. Yeah, that's Tiffany. Or is that Debbie Gibson? I don't know, I liked them both back in the 80s. I'm showing my age here, guys. Like, every time someone comments, it's like double on my... It like comes up twice. It's the strangest thing. It's so funny. Alright, got one more tie. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate you coming on and watching, hanging with us tonight on this Saturday night. What are you doing? Are you in your PJs with a snack and all comfy? I'm in comfy clothes. I've been in them all day. And I didn't even change to go out. Oh, thank you, Christine. Yeah, this is a cute little sign. I'm doing a little wreath for like a patio door, in between a screen door, or someone that lives in an apartment or a condo. You know, they have the smaller doors. Or like for a laundry room or a sliding glass door. You don't want to put a big, 24-inch wreath on a smaller door. So people are always looking for a smaller wreath. And I thought I had more inventory than what I have. Sold a lot in the past 2 months. So I'm playing catch up right now because I have a few shows coming up. And I got to fill up my Etsy shop. Alright, so there we got it. That's so far what we got. Okay. So now we're going to do ribbon tails. And I'm going to use my perfect tail boards. Alright, so let's pick out some ribbon. Let's see. Love that. Just got that from Sam's. And I actually should have bought, I only bought 3 of those, and I should have bought more of them. And I like the peppermint. I have one of these open, though. Over here, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to use the open one that I have. And how much of this do I have? Oh, there's enough in there. And I got green, so that's perfect. So let's do, we'll do these. We'll save that for the bow. Okay. So we're going to do 12-inch. Now, when you buy these, you're going to get a 12-inch, a 13-inch, and a 14-inch. Okay? But we're going to do 12-inch. Hey, Miss Susie Brown, how are you, girl? My link is not working. I tried to use it this afternoon. I meant to email you. I just haven't had a chance. I've been running around after my live. But I will email you. For some reason, it's not working. I put it in, and it's saying error. In fact, I'm going to post it now, Susie, and you can click it and see what's up with it, maybe. You can do something on your end. I don't know. But let's see. You guys, Susie Brown is, I was telling you earlier, she is the owner and creator and designer of the mesh roller we used. And I tried to have you guys click on the link, but you guys told me that it wasn't working. So I don't know why. And, oh, strange, an Amazon thing comes up on it. Look, it says, here, you look at it. It's just strange. See, it says Susie's products, and then this, page not found, home with Susie. So I don't know. So, oh, it's working now. All right, well, I just put it on, so let's see if it works. Or maybe I have to go in and re-get my link. I don't know. Debbie, what are you asking? What size did I use? What size what, honey? Oh, my goodness. What is going on with my computer? My computer is nutty. It just literally went through all my comments and scrolled all the way through them. Oh, form. What size form? This is a 10-inch base, wreath base that I am using. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. All right, perfect. Oh, no worries. I just want to, you know, everyone's looking for the mesh roller. All right. And then it's just so simple. These perfect tails. I used to use cardboard, guys. And what happens with the cardboard, they're great for the first 2 times. But after using them a while, the cardboard bends. So I'm constantly having to bend it back because it would give me the wrong size tails. Some of them would be like 12 inches, some would be 10 inches, you know, depending on how the cardboard bent. So I was over it. So when Melissa made this for us, for me and my soul sisters, I was like, oh my God, I see the light. You're a genius and I love you. The ribbon tails, I'm making them 12 inches. I'm using my perfect tails, and I'm cutting them 12 inches. If you guys wouldn't mind spreading the love for me, I would greatly appreciate that. Connie, how are you, girl? Connie is a member of my private group. She is part of Katie's Clubhouse, and she is spectacular. She started doing lives not too long ago, and she is rocking it, guys. Let me tell you, rocking it. She did a live last night, and she made a beautiful autumn swag. Came out gorgeous. No worry, Susie. Absolutely no worry. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know why my computer is like that. Oh, good night, Colleen with a K. I hope your shoulder's feeling better, hon. They're wood, Mary Ellen. They're made of wood. And they're painted, and then they're protected with a sealant over them. Yes, Shorty, I'm going to. I wanted to before I started the green, and I forgot. They're fabulous. I love these perfect tails. Love them. So, since my Yankees played this afternoon, of course, I have... Do you guys know what I watch when I don't have my Yankees? Well, it's not even like I'm watching it, and the volume's off. But if you've watched any of my lives, you would know what I have on my TV right now. Okay, let's put this fun ribbon on. I love whimsical ribbon. You know what? This is a pain in the butt. I gotta get my spool holder. I don't know why I was being lazy before. I typically put it on my spool holder. It's so much easier. Let's see. Hey Annie, how are you? Isn't that easy? I mean, how much faster can you be? Fabulous. There you go, Christy, Melanie. That's what I have on QVC. And when I got off my live this afternoon, I placed an order. Because during my live, I saw a sweater that I fell in love with. And it was still available when I got off my live. So it was meant to be. I had to have it. That is perfect, Queenie. I love that. Oh my God, love that. All right. Now I have that song in my head. Shake your love. God, shake your love. Is that what it is? Shake your love? Dun, dun, dun. From Tiffany? You know what? I'm thinking I'm not going to use the peppermint now. I think we're just going to use... Changing my mind. Put that down for now. Got to shake your love. Shake your love. You got to shake your love. Is that Tiffany or Debbie Gibson? But it's in my head. Why? I don't know. I mean, I used to like them back in the day, but not anymore. Hi. Ba-da-da, da-da-da-da. All right. Show your love. No, it's not show. I thought it was shake your love. Shake your love. Did I count these right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. I think I'm short on that one. That looks a little short. But we'll check it out. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. It is shake your love. Oh, Debbie Gibson. All right. I knew it was one of them. I have it in my head. We got to change that. I need a new song, guys. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Gotta shake your love. And I can't even get that one verse out of my head. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. All right. I got to get another song in my head. Think of a song, think of a song, think of a song. Quickly, Katie. Oh my God, I can't think of a song. Holy moly, I'm going to drive myself crazy. The only other song I think of is my friend Eric's song. In the 90s when we'd be in a club and he'd hear it and he'd just start dancing crazy. Oh my God. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. Oh my God, Eric makes me laugh. Just thinking about it, I could wet my pants thinking about it. It was so funny back in the day. Guess you had to be there. I don't even know who sings that song. And I don't even like that song, but it makes me laugh when I think of him. And I was just talking to my girlfriend, Debbie, who lives in Georgia. And we all went to high school together. And we're planning his 50th birthday. It's in December. Oh my God, I'm super excited. We're going to take him to the mountains in Georgia. We're going to rent a cabin. I hope he's not watching. No, he would have came up if he's watching, his name. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. The only sad thing about it is that my doodles can't make it. Yes, Debbie, I'm using 3 ribbons. Sometimes I use 3, sometimes I use 2, sometimes I use 4. It depends on my mood, how I'm feeling. Take me out to the ball game? That's an easy one. Take me out to the ball game. You know what? That reminds me. When I watch the 7th inning on the Yankee game, can we just talk about something? Yeah, you know I love tradition. I love my Yankees. I love my boys in blue. Love them. But why is it that Kate Smith still is singing the 7th inning stretch? I mean, please, guys. I mean, we need to like move. It's 2018. People in Yankee Stadium. Can we get something or someone a little more updated? Please. I am so tired of hearing Kate Smith's rendition. Hey, cuz, what's going on? Oh my God, Shorty wants me to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. That's an easy one, but I can't dance to Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the Yankees. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. See, I can sing. I might not carry a tune well, but I can sing. I love to sing. You know, everyone tells me I'm horrible at it, but that's okay. I gotta be me. And to be me, I'm gonna sing. Because that's right. Because you gotta imagine, I'm in my craft room by myself. My TV has, I mean, it's on, but there's no sound coming in. All I hear is me. I hear no other voices other than Maisie when she comes down. And where is Maisie? You hears me here. Oh, well, Jules is upstairs cutting his fruit, so he might be key. Can you guys see me? What is going on? Okay, are we back? Oh my God. Facebook is literally going to be the death of me. Honestly. They're killing my numbers. What's up? Hey, Melanie. I know, I got kicked out too. I got kicked out of my own live. Hey, Glenda. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. It's Facebook. They are being a real pain in the booty. Really, they are. I have to agree with my cousin. I'm loving this punch of green that is going on in this wreath. Thanks, girl. I appreciate that. Hey, Karen from Rhode Island. How are you? Ooh, I had a little glugger there for a moment. Hey, Jackie. On the West Coast. What part of the West Coast? Are you in Cali? Or are you in Vegas? Vegas. I love Vegas. My husband and I, we go twice a year, except for this year because we redid our master bathroom. Which reminds me, I still have not... Did I put that in backwards? Yes. When you have writing on your ribbon, you got to make sure that your writing is facing the right way. I still haven't gotten a vanity for my bathroom. Everything is done. Everything, except for this damn vanity. I haven't had a moment to go looking for a freaking vanity. And the one vanity I did find, I was with Damon and my soul sisters in New Orleans at Gordon's. They had a vanity that I fell in love with, but they don't ship. And I would have bought it right there on the spot if they would have shipped it. But of course not. Just my luck. Oh, okay. Jolene, why not, girl? I've showed you how to do them, right? In group. Listen, you fold it in half, you crease, and then you want to make a bird. So you want to take your thumb and just run your index finger and your thumb. And you got a bird. That's what you want, a bird. And then just pinch by the crease. And they will stay up and fluffy. That's what you want. You don't want them to sink down. You want them to stay up and fluffy. My bird is my secret. It's like secret sauce. Okay, I need another song in my head because I still have a Shake Your Love in my head. And I have the It Takes Two to Make a Thing Go Right song in my head, which is not a very good song. Okay, so I have one extra green tail. So either I didn't or I one too many. I'm good, Leslie. How are you, honey? How is everything coming? How's your signs coming? Did you start them yet, girl? No Def Leppard? You don't like Pour Some Sugar on Me? Pour some sugar on me in the name of love. I was at the grocery store and this young kid, I mean, he was probably 18 years old. He's like, you like Def Leppard? And in my head, I'm thinking, no, I don't like Def Leppard. I'm just wearing a t-shirt. So I was like, yeah, I love Def Leppard. So he's like, oh, what's your favorite song? You're 18. What do you know, Def Leppard? And then he's telling me about the drummer, the one-armed drummer. I'm like, yeah, I've seen him live. He was the first concert I went to back in 1984, 83, something like that. I'm like, your parents weren't even dating back then. They didn't even know each other. Forget about you. So, of course, I felt old right then and there in spot. And my husband's like, can you name any of Def Leppard's songs? I'm like, yeah, I can, but I'm not going to for this 18-year-old schmucko. So, trying to call me out in front of this kid. What's wrong with him? And he had to go home with me. I don't know what he was thinking. So I am short. I'm short on the 2.5 inch and on the 2.5 inch and on the 1.5 inch. So I have to cut one of each. Pour some sugar on me in the name of love. Pour some sugar on me. Fire me up. I'm hot. Stick of sweet. From my head to my feet, yeah. Hey, Joanne, I'm glad you're back, girl. Thank you for coming back. You guys spread the love since we got booted out. Because I see that we lost some people. Maybe we can get them back. If we spread the love. And when you spread it to your home page, to your personal page, and to your business page, guys. Because we want everyone out there in Facebook world to know about the wreathing community. Why is this one, why is that doing that? Is it me? Or is it me? There, that's better. You're back, Susie. Awesome. Facebook is kicking us out because they have to pay royalties on songs you sing. That's funny. That's funny. If I knew the correct words to these songs, Christy, right? Be nice if I dovetail these. Okay. Thank you, Mary Ellen. I appreciate you spreading the love for me. Whoopsie daisy. Hey, Naomi, how are you? What are you guys up to on this Saturday night? I'm having a crafting Saturday night, which I love. And then after this, I'm going to go upstairs and cuddle with my hubby and my bubbies. Spend some time with Clancy and Maisie and my doodles. Alright, ribbon tails. They are on, guys. Okay? Now we're going to make some bows. Let's make some bows. So, I wanted to use... This is some ribbon that I had in my shop. I like that stripe. It goes with the sign. I think we're sold out of this and this. But we're going to use it because I want to. Alright. I'm going to put these down. Oops. So I can sit while we make a ribbon. I like that. That's nice. A little sparkle, sparkle action. And I was looking for my green. Oh, right here. This is what I wanted. That would go nice with that too. And I got some green sparkle. So we have these that we're going to look at. I don't think, well, I'll keep it up here. Might use it. See how it goes. Bring my chair over. We're going to make, let me see what we're going to do here. We're going to do one bow, I think. But you know what we might do? Since we put the sign in the middle, maybe we'll do little loops on these. That might be fun. You know what I need? Pipe cleaners. Okay. There. All right. Pipe cleaners right there. Perfect. I need a sip. What do we got going on here? Thank you, cuz. Melody, I cruffle on a, if I'm doing a 15-inch wreath frame, 22 inches, 23 inches, I cut them. But since this was a 10-inch frame, I cut my cruffles 15, 16 inches. Thank you guys. I appreciate you spreading the love. I really, really do. Alright. So what I'm thinking, I was going to make a bow. But I think I'm going to change it up and no bow. And I think I'm going to do one single loops. And I'll show you them. And I'm going to do, maybe we'll do, I want to do something different. Because here we have 3 bows on the bottom. Let's do something different tonight. Let's get a little creative. Step outside the box. Now, I don't know if I like this ribbon. I got this at Costco before I left for New Orleans a couple weeks ago. And even then, I was like, I don't know if I like this. Because I'm not really crazy about Costco ribbon. I like Sam's ribbon better. So this is sheer, and it has all the colors we're using. It has the lime green, the hunter green, and the red. Hey, Rhonda from Texas. How are you, girl? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. If you guys wouldn't mind putting live alert in the comments if you want to see more lives from me. This way, my cabana boy, he's making drinks right now, but he'll stop what he's doing, and he's going to send you a message. And as soon as you get that message, all you have to do is respond. You can write, hey, Katie, Yankees are great, thumbs up, whatever you want to write. And then you'll just be put on the list for live notifications. So when Facebook and MiniChat become friends again, you'll be on the list. Alright? To get live alerts. So this is this ribbon that I'm not so crazy about. I do like the dots, and I do like the colors of the dots, but I'm not crazy that it's sheer like that. But actually, it doesn't look that bad. All right, so what we might do is alternate. Let me see how this looks. Where is my... Right here. Hey, Jolene. And how did you like it? Sam's Club, I did like Sam's Club's variety, and I do like their ribbon better. Okay? This is from Hoblob's last year. Oh, no, I'm lying. This is from Michael's last year. Michael's. And I do like that also. But I think I like that better. And what I think we're going to do is do little bows scattered all around. That's what I think we're going to do. Hey, Lisa from Texas. How are you? Yeah, I like it better too. I do. All right. So we're going to play. That's how I design. I feel things out. I try it, see how I like it. If I don't like it, I redo it, and I try it again. Now, this doesn't seem like really good ribbon. This is from Michael's last year. This seems a little thin to me. But let's see how it plays well. If it plays well with others. See, you can tell that it droops. It does take a curl, but it droops. It's a droopy ribbon. I'm not fond of a droopy ribbon. Alright, so let's see. How long do I want to make these tails? 4 inches, we'll say. That's what I did last year. Literally, Jolene, I must have bought, no exaggeration, 40 rolls from Sam's. I went back twice. Yeah. Alright. My incredible shrinking table. So we're going to just try this out. See how I like this. I don't know if I like this ribbon. Alright, we'll make one and see how it is. And we're going to make the loop maybe about 3 inches. You got 8. Thank you, Barbara, for blessing my page. Barbara from North Carolina. Very pretty, this ribbon. But then again, don't know how I like it. Now I'm going to try this. And I'm going to try 1.5 inch and see how I like, what I like better. Now I want these tails off to the side. I want this in the middle. Don't know if I'm crazy about this. Let's try the 1.5 and see how we like the 1.5. I'll put it right next to it and then we'll call it. Where's my 1.5 right here? Thank you, Deb. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get out there, you know. Gotta build my empire, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think I wanna make them that long now. Let's try 2.5 inches. Let's see how long of a loop that is. better. Pinch, 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 twist, and cut. Let's see how I like that better. I think I'm going to like this one better, but I do like that red. I like the size of the 1.5 a lot better. So we're not going to do the 2.5. So I just think it's too much in that loop. It's just too big for that space. That I like better. Alright, so we're going to alternate with this, and we're not going to use this. Let's use... Let's see how this is. This is going to be nice and thick. Hey, Soul Sister, what's going on? Thank you, Connie. Hey, Timothy, how are you? We're just playing on this Saturday night, having a little funsies. Alright, so we're going to do 2.5 inch. Now, you got to remember, this ribbon that I have, I got it last year at Michael's. Now, this is that ribbon. I don't know if anyone ever warned you. When you go to fluff it and pull it, it's, if you look at the back of it, it's sewn together 3 different levels. Okay, so when you go to pull it, don't pull hard because it will rip. It will come apart right in the middle. Okay, guys, so when you go to pull, be gentle. Be gentle. Like your man always says, be gentle. Not that I ever listen. You know? Alright, so we're changing it up here. We're going to try something new. We're going to take you out because I don't like you. You are out. But we're not throwing you away. Ooh, we're going to make a wreath. My soul sister, Lori Jacobs, from Hardworking Mom, did a wreath the other night using scraps of her ribbon tails. Super excited. I can't wait. I wasn't able to watch it. Why wasn't I able to watch it? I watch all the lives. But for some reason this week I haven't been able to watch the lives when the lives are actually going down. I don't know why. I don't know what I was doing. So I like these two better. So we're going to alternate these. So that's going to be fun. Bring a little more color into it, a little more sparkle, because there is nothing wrong with more sparkle, guys. And that's what we're going to add. Okay. And fluff. And fluff. Alright. And I'm going to turn this around and you guys can look at, tell me what you think of those two. I'm going to zoom in on it. Can you see? So what do you think of those? Do you like them? I like them. That's right, Debbie. Bling makes everything better. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that. Alright, so what did I say? 2.5 inches, 2 inches we're making them? Something along those lines. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy's another member of Katie's Clubhouse. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow at 2 o'clock we'll be live in the Clubhouse. Making something fall and something fabulous. As usual. So, what are we going to sing? I got to sing something. I'm just hearing myself, and my brain just keeps going and going. I'm thinking about tomorrow, what I got planned, what I have to do. I have to run off some invoices tonight. Things that sold today. Busy, busy, busy. I love being busy. Thank you, Jackie. You didn't love it before, Jackie? What's up with that, girl? You had to wait for it to come together. It always has to come together. Thanks, Shirley. You did? Oh my God, Timothy, I would love to see that. Is that on your page? What's your page, Timothy? You can put it in the comments. Let everyone know your page. If you're doing lives, we'll come watch. She's not your customer, Jolene. Let it go and move on. She's probably someone who wants to go to Christmas tree shop and buy, you know, a $30, $40 wreath. Don't sweat it. Just move on, girl. She's not your customer. You have to know who your customers are. And that's who you gear towards. Country Bow Creations. Oh, that's cute. And Mo. I like that. Good for you. Do you take pictures of everything? I suggest you guys take pictures of all your designs. Even when they sell right off a live. Because I do the same thing. And last week I sold 2. I'm doing a live. 2 of them sold that night. And I always take a picture before I ship it. Always. Because I want to know, you know, when I go to these shows and stuff, I have a lookbook. So people can see what I've made in the past, all my custom designs, you know. I take a picture of everything I design. All my wreaths, all my swags, all my garlands, centerpieces, anything that I have designed that my 2 hands have touched, I have a lookbook for. That I have a picture in my lookbook. I know, isn't that a great feeling when it sells during a live? That is a fabulous. Congratulations. That is awesome. Awesome. All right, now we're going to do the bottom. But I'm thinking I want to change it up a little on the bottom. I want to change it up a little. I want to do... What do I want to do? Let's see, what do I have? Ooh, I like that. This I had in my shop. Is that too dark, you think? No, that's fabulous. But it's wide. I need 1.5 inch. What am I doing looking at 2.5 inch? 1.5 inch, Kathleen. Alright, let's look. Ooh, that's good. Okay. I already took out my flowers for tomorrow. And I want one more. One more. Prettiness. I want silver. That's too rustic. I'm just going to talk to myself for a moment, guys. You guys can spread the love for me if you don't mind. Grab a snack. Run, go take a little tinkle break. I'm just looking for a particular ribbon that I can't seem to find, but I know I have it. Doesn't that drive you back? Oh, wait. Is this it? Let me see. It's not what I was looking for. It's not what I want. Hold on. Let me just look right out here. I have more. Trust me, I have so much ribbon, guys. Okay, where is what I'm looking for? This is all my Gordon's ribbon out here. No. Ooh, found something. This I got at Gordon's 2 weeks ago in New Orleans. Fabulous. Yes, Susie Brown. Say it loud, say it proud, my sister. Absolutely. Listen, don't sweat it, guys. You will find your customer. Just don't let one person, you know, bring you down. Okay? You will find who your customer base is. And when you do, they're going to absolutely love what you do. And they'll come back for more. Okay? So don't worry about these others that are, you're too expensive. Oh, I can do that cheaper. Or, you know what? I say, go ahead. If you think you can do what I do cheaper and make it come out just as nice, go ahead. Rock on, sister. I hope you do it. And I smile and I move on. And that's it. That's why you got to be, you know. Life's too short. You can't, you know, I can't play everyone's game. Oh, yes. Love that. That's right, Timothy. Hey, Trish. Amen, Carol. Amen. Amen. Now I'm getting religious. I like that song, though. Amen. I can't carry tune, but I do like it. Oh, I love that. This is ribbon from Gordon's. It's nice, heavy. Love it. And we're going to add a little bit of this. Love changing things up. Amen. I've been busy for like the last 2 months, and I love it, guys. My business, ever since Wreath Makers Live in June, my business has really, I don't know, it's like hurdled. I can't even say like jumped. It like has hurdled, and I have done so well. I've taken everything that I've learned, and I've made great connections, like Susie Brown, you know, like another strong, independent woman that has a great business mind and design, and she had a product, and I met her at Wreath Makers Live, and she's absolutely wonderful. I love her to bits. And I just surround myself with positive, strong women and men, you know, and my business has really, really blossomed, and I'm loving every minute of it. I love being busy. I love what I do. I never thought that I would make my hobby a business and be successful at it. And I'm super proud of it. And my husband is a huge part of it. I couldn't do it without him. And I just love it. I love coming down to my craft room. I love being my own boss, not answering to anyone. I just love it. Love it. I wish I would have done it, you know, 30 years ago. Could you imagine? 30 years ago? Ooh, in my 20s. If I only knew then what I know now, right? That's right. Absolutely, Jackie. Absolutely. That's right. You can't make everyone happy. Listen, I had a woman. Now, I think I'm a nice person. I think I have a good heart. I have morals. You know, I don't try to intentionally hurt people. I had a woman tell me a couple months ago, she wrote me a whole email to tell me that all I do is talk about my private group, and I don't give enough time to the regular people on my lives, that I'm too caught up with my private group. And you should, this went on, this is like a full page letter she wrote me to tell me how I don't give time to regular, you know, to the public lives that I do. And when I do a public live, I said do. That made me laugh inside my head. And when I do a public live, all I do is talk about my private group. Well, you know what? If I don't promote me, who's going to promote me? That's number one. Number two, these are my lives. You don't like my lives? You can click the X button and move on, you know? But then I was like thinking, this woman literally took time out of her day to write me this long-ass letter to basically tell me that, you know, all I care about is money and promoting my public group. I literally, for a moment, for a split second, I let it hit my heart, you know, and it affected me. But then, after a minute, I was like, you know what? This woman doesn't know me. She doesn't know my journey. She has no idea who I am or what I do. And I moved on quickly. And I didn't give it another thought. But you're going to meet those people, you know. There's going to be people like that in all areas of life, whether it's your own business or your job or whatever it is. You're going to meet people that are just not happy in their lives. And they're happy when they're making other people sad, or they think they're making other people sad, or stepping on their toes or whatever. But you can't. You can't just, you know, can't let it affect you. It's just a shame that there's people like that in the world, you know. That's why I'm always like, we got to spread the love. Spread the love. We need more kindness in this world, you know. If we had a little more kindness in this world, I think the world would be a better place. I really do. I agree, Carolyn. Thank you, Debbie. Hey, Evelyn, how are you, girl? What's happening? We're just here on a Saturday night, just having a little chit-chat. I hope you're in your PJs, and I hope you're in comfy sweats or something on your couch with a good snack, because I have my chocolate pops that I love, and I have my water, which I haven't seen Shorty Mac on in a while, telling me to drink. What's up with that? That's my soul sister, Cheryl. She was so pissed off when that happened to me. And it happened to my other soul sister, Amanda. It happened to both of us. And this woman's just an ugly woman. I can't even give it more life. But I wanted to tell you that story because I didn't want Jolene to think it happens to her. I know you're probably super excited. You were selling your wreath, and then were bummed when she said it was too expensive. That's when you just say, all right, hon, no problem. And in your head you think, she's not your customer. That is not your customer base. You need to move on and find your customer base. And you will. And you will find your customer base. And when you find them, you'll know how to design for them. And you just do what you do, girl. And don't change for anybody or anything. Thank you, Timothy. And I'm going to have a snack. Because I don't know, I got a chocolate crunchy thing going on tonight. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Evelyn. Hey, Rachel, how are you? I'm super excited because what is today's date? 16th, something like that. In about a month, we will be going to the Crafters Convention. And I get to see my soul sisters again. So excited. We have adjoining rooms. We are going to have pajama parties every night. Can't wait. Whoop, whoop. And I get to meet some of you guys. I think I got glitter down my throat on that last swallow. How many of you are going to Wreath Makers Live? And I hope if you're going, you're going to come up to me and my soul sisters and say hello. Because we are super excited to meet all our followers. I never thought, honestly, I'll tell you this. When I first started doing a business, changed my hobby to a business, and then ow, that was my finger, and I started doing lives because Damon put out that challenge to everyone in his groups, because I'm in all his private groups, of course, and he put out a challenge for us to do 2 lives a week, a half hour long, if I remember. I do so many lives now, I don't even worry about it. I have enough lives. Anyway, so I did my first live, and the point of me telling you this, I never thought that I would be saying that I'm excited to meet my followers. I never thought I'd have followers. that's my point of all this. I really never thought that I would be saying that, but I do. I mean, you guys reach out to me all the time. I have people sending me beautiful things in the mail. I had a woman send me skull heads and hands because I had said on one of my lives that my Michaels didn't have them out yet. She sent them to me. I had another woman send me handmade angels that she made. Gorgeous. They're in my other room. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, there are so many another woman sent me pumpkins, 3 fabric pumpkins, different sizes. She handmade them. Gorgeous. Love them. But, I mean, you guys are so thoughtful out there. And I know my other soul sisters have received gifts from their followers. And I just never thought that I would be able to say, I have followers. And I love it. Oh, Melanie, I'm so excited to meet you, too. Oh, Timothy, that's right. I think you mentioned that you're going to Kentucky. I didn't know about the one in Kentucky. No, Karen. On Etsy, they looked at your product on Etsy and left a comment next. No, I never had that. That's right, Connie. Thank you, Evelyn. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. I'm excited to meet you too, Melody. Super excited. All right, guys. So let's look at this. I feel like it needs something. I gotta cut that ribbon tail a little. So that's a little loud. Now I'm gonna take the wreath that's behind me down so I can hang this. And let's see what we're gonna add to this because it needs something right on top. So let me move this. Made this afternoon. And let's hang this. But I feel like it needs something. Right in the middle. What? I don't know though. Oh, are they sold out, Nancy? I know the one I'm staying in, Doubletree. I think that's sold out, but I don't know about the other ones around there if they're sold out. Christy, yeah, I could. I just bought black angel wings, and I want to get white ones. They're black feathered wings, and I want to get white feathered ones. I almost bought them. I might go back tomorrow. I have my group at 2 o'clock, so if I get up early enough in the morning, I might take a run out, because I have to go to Walmart and get spray paint. You know, I think this is so pretty, but it's so flimsy. I'm not happy with that. It disappoints me when I buy ribbon, and it's not what I'm thinking it should be. Most of them are sold out. I'm sorry. Hey, so from Louisiana. I was just there 2 weeks ago. It's the 25th anniversary convention. I never heard of it. Who's running that convention? Do I know the people that are running it? Oh, Carol, look, A Small World. I wonder if you guys are neighbors, if you know each other. No online, but I was told it was like, discuss, let me move on. I was so aggravated. Then I thought, well, I know I do good work, and she has the problem. Now it doesn't bother. That's it, Karen. You got to move on, girl. That's right. You can't make everyone happy. When I started watching the Wreath live, it was you that watched her. Oh, Connie. That makes me happy. Thank you. I was your first. Alright, so now I got to figure out what I want to do with this wreath because it needs something. I need to give it a little love because I feel like it just needs something. Thinking it needs like a What? I don't know. I gotta think it out. Think it out, girl. The other day, I just put on my Amazon favorite things. You know, my tools. My straight pins. And I just bought all this new ribbon, and I'm seeing how my straight pins are going bye-byes. Real fast. Alright, what are we going to add to this wreath? Oh, you know what we can add? Give me a half a second. I'm going to run into my garage, and I'm going to go get some balls. So while I go do that, you guys spread the love. Take a tinkle break. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. And I'll be back in 30 seconds, alright? I'll be right back. I'm going to get some ornaments that we could throw on here, okay? Alright. So I got my bin. So if you guys don't know this about me, I store everything in clear bins. You'll see them in my Amazon, in my favorite tools also. If you look around my shop, I don't know if you can see, but all my bins here are all clear. In my garage are all clear. I like to see what I have. And it's a perfect way. You don't have to label them. I could just open them up and you see directly into them. So I must have about, I don't know how many of these bins. A lot. 50 or more. All my ribbon are in them. All my picks are in them. All my accessories for every season. I use clear bins. Big, small, doesn't matter. Clear. Alright. I swear this room is getting smaller and smaller by the minute. Alright. So, let me put my perfect tails away. Alright. We're back. A touch of gold. Wow, really? See, I was thinking silver maybe, because if you look, I'm going to zoom in. The piping on the ribbon here is silver. So if anything, I think I would use silver. I don't think I would use gold. I gotta say though, when I zoom in, the back of my hair, I'm loving the cut she gave me in the back. Okay, squirrel moment, sorry. I used to have really long hair, and then one day I went to the hairdresser. I had an appointment, because I go to my hairdresser every 6 to 8 weeks. I go to the same woman I've gone for the last, I don't know how many years, to the same woman. And, yeah, one day I was like, cut it all up. And I don't mean cut it like to here. I mean, cut it. And she's like, you sure? I was like, cut it. And I gotta say, I kind of love the short, sassy hair. Love it. Yeah, no, I know. It's just piping around the ribbon, Jolene. It's hard to see. Debbie, I'm making Christmas, honey. Making a Christmas wreath. Alright, so these are just some of the ornaments I have. I have more in front here. Actually, can I even look in front? What do I have here? I have all multicolored. I have these. I don't see anything in here that I would use. And then I have like 6 bins like this filled with ornaments. So I have these. Oh, you know what I have? From Gordon's. They might be too big for this wreath. Oh, look at these are perfect. Look at green, white, and red. Ooh, look at these also. These are all hoblobs. I love it, Jolene, right? And I do. I think it makes me look younger than the long hair. I think the long hair at a certain age just drags you down. Just brings you down. Love the Mevo, Roxanne. You're going to love it. Absolutely. Can you do with the Mevo? Can I do what with the Mevo? What are you asking me? All right. The thing about the Mevo, what I like is I can go into my private group. Like right now, I'm on my public page. I'm on Krazy Mazie Kreations on my business page in Facebook. But I can also go into my private paid group. And I can go live in there. Okay? Facebook and Mevo were not friends for a while. So I had to get a webcam. And for like 2 months, I was using my webcam to go live in my private group. Just recently, Facebook and Mevo have become friends again. So just in the past week and a half or so, I'm back using Mevo. And I love it. It's a wider picture. It's a wider frame. It's a crisper picture. You can zoom. The zoom is so much better than a webcam. I highly, highly recommend a Mevo. Debbie, that's what I say. I always start, every time I come down here, I'm like, it's really that small? And tonight we were shopping and my husband saw this table and it would have been perfect. 6 feet long and it was narrow. And we were going to put it right here. And then he tells me, oh, it's not a table, it's a bench. He had my hopes up. I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. Yeah, not a table. All right. So he teased me. I didn't like that. You're going to love it, Roxanne. And all ball wreath next. Timothy. An all ball wreath. That would be fun. I attempted to do it last year and it did not come out very well. I have to be honest. I got a foam base. I might attempt it again. I might try it again. It does look pretty if it's done the right way, but you really have to like be careful where the placement is because they are balls, you know. And you know, it's hard. It's not like they can butt up against each other, you know. Yes, that's what it needs. It needs some balls. So I'll set it up here. Balls make everything better. That's perfect, Evelyn. But listen, I'm going to have a giveaway for a Pro Bow. One of my followers are going to win a Pro Bow, guys. So keep spreading the love. And I'm going to have a giveaway once I get to 5,000 likes on my business page. And then I'll be giving away a Pro Bow the hand. Isn't that exciting? I want this to sit up more like this. And I don't want it that far in. Perfect. So Evelyn, spread the love. And once I get to 5,000 likes on my business page, you can enter to win the Pro Bow the hand. And you will love it. Normally I do, you have an antique school table and it's perfect size to work on. Oh, I wish I did. My husband, I want him to make me a table. I really do. He's going to make me some kind of storage thing that I want for behind here. But I would love for him to make me a table. You know, like what Damon has that he got from Home Depot? I would like my husband, to make me a nice wooden, big, strong table. Perfect. Thank you, Susie Brown. All right, guys. So if you were with me earlier and you saw me use, and I'll take it out again to show you both of them, my Susie's mesh roller. I used the original, and I have the ultimate collapsible one that you guys were asking about. My link is now working. Okay? When you see, I'm going to get it, and I'll pin it for you guys. Okay. So right now I have it pinned. So if you guys want, you can go check it out. And the link will work after this live. You can always go in and check it out. That's what it needs. It needs ornaments. Thank you, Connie girl. What do you need PayPal for? What is that? Hey, Janella. Is that how you say Nelda? From Texas? How are you? I hope I'm not messing up your name. I apologize if I am. I have some candy canes. Where are my candy canes? They might be in the garage. But that's probably not a bad idea. Some candy canes. Thank you, Evelyn. You no longer... What's going on with PayPal? Why is everyone talking about PayPal? What's going on with PayPal? Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. I try. I love it. I've always loved crafting. Even as a small kid, I took an art class when I was younger. And I just wish that I followed through with it more. You have a case coming Monday of candy cane and wreath frames. Oh, from the Dollar Tree? I buy a case every year. So I won't buy my case to the end. So I'll have it for next year. So I have a case from last year that I'm using this year. All right, Carol. No worries, girl. All right. I'm just putting this pipe cleaner right through the back. Now, I always try to tie in my stuff instead of glue. Because I know sometimes in the West Coast, you know, it gets really hot, you know, like Arizona, Vegas, all those areas. So it's just extra security, you know, just tying it. I feel safe that it's all working. Katie, you are welcome. Your love of crafting comes through in you. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I'm sorry, I asked if Evelyn Smith had a PayPal to donate to her purchase of her Pro Bow. Oh, that's so nice, Roxanne. I love that. That's so sweet. Hopefully she'll win one. You never know. Someone take a look and tell me how close I am to 5,000. I was at 49 before this live tonight. I was at 49.80, I think. So I got to be close to my 5,000. I know, Christy, right? I did a small one last week, and it sold from my live. A woman contacted me during my live, telling me she wanted it, and it sold. But I will be doing fall ones. love them. I love these small ones. And they're super popular, the small ones. You know, because people like using them, you know, between their doors and their screens and stuff. And sometimes the bigger ones, the 15-inch ones, they grow to 24 inches. And then with all the material on them, I mean, they could be really, really poofy, you know. So, especially when you live in a condo or an apartment, you know, it's a great alternative. Let me turn it this way so it sits nicer. There we go. Now it goes directly into your bank account and takes money out if you don't have a certain amount of money in it. Oh, PayPal? $49.80. That's where I'm at, $49.80? I thought I had more than that before this live. Well, anyway, I'm super close to 5,000. So I'm thinking this week we'll have that giveaway for the Pro Bow. We started in June, and I've been giving away things all summer long. We've given away some wreath kits. I gave away a scarecrow wreath kit, a witch wreath kit. I've given away a live stream to Scott's event, to the Crafters Convention. I've given away a free month in my private group. I've given away ribbon, 50 yards of ribbon. A few of them I've given away. So I've given away a lot during the summer. And the ultimate giveaway was the Pro Bow. But I still have some signs to give away from Lori Jacobs, hardworking mom. She gave me some signs to give away. So that's awesome. I'm going to be doing them this week also. So it's been a fun, fun summer, guys. Really trying to get to 5,000. Alright, we're going to put a few more of them on. Love them. I need a sip. I need a pipe cleaner. And I need a song to sing. Katie, I was wondering what the silver and red thing laying on the table behind you. This right here? This are, it's a garland that I got from Lancaster, QVC in Lancaster. I go there like 3 times a year with my mother to the outlets. And I go usually after the holidays, and I pick up really dirt cheap some accessories. So I had 2 of these, and I just started this one today, this afternoon. I was taking them off, like the candy cane and everything, and putting them on the wreath that I did yesterday. So that's what I do. I go around and I shop, and I try and find after holiday sales that I can use the following year to put on wreaths, you know, to accessorize. Good night, Shorty. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it, hon. Sweet dreams, Shorty Mac. My husband was just down here, but I didn't get to even look at him because he was in and out. Lancaster, PA. Yup. That's where we go. In fact, I just made my reservation for my mom and I to go this Thanksgiving. Yep. It's going to be a busy weekend. I'm taking her on Thanksgiving for 2 days till Saturday. And then Sunday, the next day, I have a huge show. Thanks, honey. Oh, I thought you were bringing me in water. Wait, what was that?
I'll go get it now.
No, you don't have to, hon. Yes, QVC outlet. My mom is a huge QVC freak. And she has raised me and my sister to love QVC, and she's raising the grandkids, my nieces, to love them, too. Hey, Carolyn, how are you, girl? Helene, you are? I'm going November 22nd. I'll tell you right now, November 22nd to November 24th. Yep. And from my understanding, Helene, maybe you would know this. Now, I don't know for sure, but I have heard that there is a wholesaler somewhere around there. I went looking for it in June when I was in Lancaster, but I couldn't find it. So I don't know. No, you don't need a reservation at QVC. To the outlet, no. To the hotel if you're going to stay overnight. Because there's all different, there's two sets of outlets. There's the Rockville outlet and the Tanger outlet, which is right up the street. And there's a whole, I mean, there's every brand you could think of in these outlets. So like me and my mom, we go to town. But she loves QVC so much that I can barely get her out of QVC to go anywhere else. I gotta look at this for a sec. I'm not liking the placement of this one. I feel like it should be in more. I'm gonna change the placement of that one. When you go to QVC itself, to the studios in Westchester, Pennsylvania, I've been there before. I've taken my mom there. When they have live audiences, yes, you need to make a reservation there. And you get tickets and everything. But when you go to the outlets, no. Now, my mom and I, we've gone for the day where we don't stay in a hotel. But it's a lot now that she's older, you know, so it's a place for her to go rest. If she gets tired, she can go to the hotel, lay down, you know. But we have been, my parents have been doing this since I was a kid. It's almost like tradition now, you know. Yeah, Kayla. Absolutely. Yes, at imports, but pricey. Oh, so it's not a wholesaler? Because I heard they were a wholesaler and they had good prices. I mean, I don't know if that's the same one. Thank you, I'm thirsty. Thank you, honey. Can you just... Yeah, thank you. I'll grab it after I do this. That was my doodles. Alright, let's see how that's sitting now. Better. I like that better. So if you guys wouldn't mind spreading the love for me, I would appreciate that. Because I know Facebook is being wonky and crazy. And the numbers are kind of low, and I'm surprised about that. I don't know, maybe Saturday nights are like that. I'm not quite sure. But now I'm going to add a little pop of red and white in here around the sides. Yeah, Mike Doodles, he's a good man. He really is very good to me. He usually comes down through my lives to see if I'm okay. In fact, he brought me a water last night during my live, and I left it there. Alright, so since we did a little of the polka dots, let's see if how these stripes would look. They might be too much, I don't know. But we can try it out. Love these. Thank you, Judy, for blessing my page. I appreciate it, guys. These are fabulous. Love them. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. I think so, Susie. I have to agree with you because I'm surprised. Because during the day, during a weekday, you know, I have much better numbers. And I would think on a Saturday night, Unless there are a zillion people going live tonight, I don't know. But Facebook has been wonky tonight. I have to say, it booted me out of my live. And, are these too big? No. Never too big. No. I might have to stab these. That's what I'm thinking. These might get stabbed. So we might have to, let's move that. We're going to stab it, styrofoam, so I'm just going to stab it. Put a little glue on the end with my pipe cleaner. And put it right in. I'm going to let that dry for a moment. And we'll do another one. Oh, power outages because of the storm. Yeah. The red and silver wreath behind me. Oh, this one? Yeah, this one came out cuties. That one? Alright, well, if you want it, it's yours. All you have to do is email me, and I will PayPal invoice you. Timothy, email me at Krazy Mazie Kreation, no S at the end of creation, at gmail.com. And I will send you the info on it. It's that simple. Because you know, everything I do is for sale. Okay, I'm going to do one more of the red and white. Thank you, Evelyn. I appreciate that. So yeah, Timothy, you can email me. Absolutely. Krazy Mazie, K-R-A-Z-Y, Mazie, M-A-Z-I-E, Kreation, K-R-E-A-T-I-O-N, at gmail.com. Absolutely. 1,000 people are out. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Really? Oh, okay. I don't remember the name of the wholesaler. I'm surprised they're pricey. Usually wholesalers aren't pricey. Alright. I'm going to let these dry for a minute. I'm going to take a sip of my cold water that my Doodles got me. As he's yawning, he's tired. He worked today. Then he had to come home, meet me grocery shopping. Then we tried to make dinner, but we had no gas. Then we went out shopping, came back. He made dinner, cleaned up from dinner while I came down here and did my live. And then he was in the shipping department. Were you in the shipping department?
Yeah.
He was in the shipping department because we're shipping out packages. And, you know, just busy trying to build the empire, you know what I'm saying? It's what you got to do. Alright, so let's stick this one in here. You yawning?
Yeah. Alright.
Go to bed, babe. I'll be up in a little bit. You have work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Zara, how are you? I'm good, girl. How are you? Definitely keeping everyone in our prayers. Yep. For your friend and everyone else down there. Thank you guys for spreading the love. I appreciate it. Trying to get to that 5,000 to give away that Pro Bow the hands. Some lucky follower is going to win it. Super excited. Yep, it's sitting right behind my door this for like 2 months now. No, maybe longer now. I got it back in June, July, 3 months. Yep. Right on time, girl. Better late than never. That's what I always say. I use my laptop. Ooh, I like that white. Pop of white. Like it. It's what it needed. We're going to put another one right up over here. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it needed. Thank you, Kayla. I appreciate that. Oh, Kayla, you're welcome, honey. Thank you. I use my laptop or my iPad to see the comments. And I use my phone to do the zooming in and everything. So I use my Archon mount. It has an iPad holder. If you guys can see, can you see my iPad holder? Right here. Can you see it or no? You should be able to see my hands. This holds my iPad back here. I have it turned towards the back. And then my camera, my phone is right up here. And if you guys want to get an Archon, go to archon.com, ARKON.com. Use the code Krazy Mazie, one word, and you'll get 20% off your total purchase on anything you purchase in their store. So if you're going to have a Mevo, you're going to need an Archon to hold your phone or your iPad or whatever it is that you're going to use with it. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it, honey. Facebook is a wacka doodles right now. Let me just tell you. Wacka freaking doodles. I gotta say, though, I'm having a good hair day. Every time I look in the camera, and I have to get it cut soon, but I'm kind of loving the way it is, the way it's laying. Yeah. Oh, Roxanne, anything I could do to help another person jumpstart their business, I am there for you. I'm loving the punch of white. Loving it. Now we're going to put the third one right down. Oh my God, I love it. Love, love, love. Ricochet Rabbit. Love. Yes. Nancy, yes, I'm super excited. I'm going to meet you. Another clubby. Nancy's in my private group, and she's coming to the convention. Oh, that's awesome. Who are you rooming with? Are you have a roommate? Or where are you staying? Let me ask you that question. Where are you staying? Helene, I wish you could hire me to do that. I'm not very good when it comes to technical stuff. I have a private group, but it's for design. I mean, some of my members ask me for, you know, business questions, but I'll answer. If I know the answer and I'm confident about the answer, I'll give you the answer, or I'll point you in the right direction. I'm more of a design coach. You know, I give a lot of inspiration, tips and tricks that I've learned through the years of how to make wreaths, how to garland swags, different ideas of how to do approaches, different methods, you know. That's what my group is about. It's not really about business tips, but I wish I could. I'm just not good when it comes to computers or anything. All right. How are we feeling now about this? I am loving this, but I feel like I need... I love the white. Oops, I just stepped on the lid. I want to move this one. That's what I want to do. I'm not 100% happy with the placement. You need one-on-one business coach, but thank you. I'm going to tell you who to go to, okay? Lori Jacobs, Hardworking Mom. I'm going to give you her link. Give me 1 second. She's fabulous. She does phone calls, okay? And she does tutorials. She also has written instructions for her tutorials. Because if you're someone like me, you need visual. And I'm a visual person. I can't just sit in a lecture and listen to someone speak, because you've lost me. You'll lose me in the first 5 minutes. So she goes that extra step. And that's what I love about her. And I've learned so much from her. Alright, so I got to hang this back up. I want to see the placement on this one. I'm not happy with the placement. So let's fix that. I want to try and come under here. And let's go under. You know, I'm going to hang it up here so I can see a little better. I think this is better avenue for me to look at. I'm going to go right here. Oh, let me give you that link for Lori before I forget, because before I know it. So I'm going to give you her link. If I can find it, I'll give it to you. Here it is. Okay. And this will bring you to her site. And I'm telling you, she's fabulous. You will learn so much from her. She has like over, I don't even know, she's like a guru on YouTube. She has so many followers. I don't even know how many, but she has a lot. Okay. Let's see how I like the positioning here better. So much better. Yeah? Okay. That makes me happier. Oh, you're welcome, Wayne. See, that's what I do. Like, I don't get email, but I really want that red and silver behind you. You don't get email. What do you mean you don't get email? You don't have an email? How do you have Facebook if you don't have email? Do you not have an email set up, or you don't know what my email is? All right. Can you pay on Facebook? Can you pay for what on Facebook? Usually when you join private groups or you pay for anything, it's through PayPal or Etsy. If you're buying a wreath through Etsy, you can use a credit card. And PayPal, you just use a regular credit card also. I have an old email that I use for Facebook. Oh, okay. So you have an email. So just go on that email, that old email that you have. Perfect. Do you not use that email anymore? What's the story, Morning Glory? Okay, this. I don't think we're going to add any more. I think we have plenty of those up in there. Let me just see how this looks over here. Anything I might want. Oh no, green is what I want here. Oh, you no longer use it. So you don't use the email at all? Timothy? God, I'd be lost without my email. I couldn't do anything without my email. All right, if you don't have an email, the only other thing I could do is put it on Etsy, but then it's up for grabs. Once I put it on Etsy, you know, anyone can get it. But even with Etsy, I think you need an email for Etsy also. How do you, I don't understand how. Good night, Karen. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, hon. Oh, PayPal is so safe. I've used PayPal for many years, Evelyn. I've never had a problem with PayPal, ever. I have had gotten refunds from PayPal. I've made refunds to customers, you know, because for whatever reason, you know, shipping or whatever, I've had a refund or whatever. See, here goes Facebook again. Debbie, no, I'm going to be making that in my private group. The ones I spray painted yesterday, the wreath frames, that's from my private group. I'm making the Halloween cat and the snowman. We're going to be making them, I don't know if we're going to make them this week or next week. I was just prepping them yesterday. Perfect. So let's put this up here so we get a good view of it. So, Tim, I feel bad, Timothy. You don't have an email. How do you, I don't understand how you don't have an email. Do you have a work email? I use for everything. I use my email for everything. Everything. I couldn't live without my email. Through Facebook, you have? I've never done that, so I don't know how you would do that through Facebook. Again, I'm not technically savvy, you know. So typically what I do is either if someone buys something on a live, I'll invoice them through PayPal, or I put it on Etsy. Do you see these? These are fabulous, guys. Let's open these. I don't think I'm going to use them on here, but they are fabulous. I just want to open one and see them. It's like a big disco ball. Love it. Prepaid gift card? I don't know what that... If you have iPhones, I think you can pay through that. I don't know. Thanks, Vonnie. I appreciate that, honey. Again, I'm not technically, you know, I just do what I know. So I'm not aware of any other kind of payments. You know, this is all, that's new to me. I've never heard it. And I've been on Etsy for almost 2 years now. So let's see, aren't these fabulous? Look at them. They're like little disco balls. No. Nope. I think this baby is on. Yeah. So tomorrow in my private group, oh my guys, we are going to be doing a fall theme. And I don't know if we're going to do a swag. I don't know if we're going to do, I haven't really decided yet. But, oh, wait, nope, that's not what I want. But, or a centerpiece. We might be doing a centerpiece. But I will decide what we're going to do tomorrow. And I will put it in the Clubhouse announcements, since Facebook is being a poop. And if you guys are interested in my paid group, I just put the link in. Now I just want to look for one more thing. I have this tote right here, and I just want to see if I have anything funsies in there that we can add. Not crazy about them. We have snowflakes. I don't think I'm crazy about snowflakes. Don't like those for this. He's a cutie patootie. There's a little sparkle all over him. Yes, Helen, anyone can join my private group. Absolutely. It's $14.99 a month. Okay. He's cute. 14, and it's all design. We have a fabulous group of people in it. We do 2 to 3 lives a week. We've been doing 3. I have not done a week yet that with only 2. We've been doing 3. We meet every Tuesday, every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, and every Sunday at 2 p.m. we meet. Everyone who belongs to Katie's Clubhouse is able to watch all the replays that we've done. As long as you're a member, you're entitled to all the replays, all the videos. Also, you get 15% off in my Etsy shop, which includes all supplies, because once or twice a month, I go to my supplier, I bring them back, I inventory them, and my members in the Clubhouse get first pick at my supplies. And they bought everything last week. They wiped me out. So I wasn't even able to put it on Etsy, you know. So you get 15% off in my Etsy shop for supplies and pre-made wreaths, anything there. It's just a lot of fun. We do a lot of things. One Sunday we just spent a few hours making all different kinds of bows. You know, they wanted to learn the pro bow. They wanted to learn handmade bows. So we just spent a few hours doing all different types of bows. So it's a lot of fun. Oh, candy canes, that's right. She'll have to message it to me on Messenger, though. Roxanne, me? You're talking, I'm going to have to message you? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, about the wreath that he wants? Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do that. Candy canes. I have candy canes. They're not in this bucket, though. Let me just think. Where did I put my candy canes? They might be in the garage. I might have to walk out there. But candy canes would be a cute idea. Let me just think for a moment where I put my candy canes. That's not them. That's not them. What are these? Nope, that's not my... Ooh, look at those. They would have been fabulous, but that's not them. I love when I find things. Okay, let me just walk out to the garage and look to see... Oh, don't fall, sweetheart. You might be going to Timothy. Let me walk out to the garage, see if I can find candy canes. Because I know I have them. Oh, Vera, that's awesome. You have a split screen or something? That's fun. Alright, I'm going to go check to see if I have any candy canes. Okay, so, this is the time to go tinkle, get a water, a snack, and I'll be right back. Okay? Alright. I have another tub, but I can't find my candy canes. But I did find my elf, though, for my tree we're going to do in my private group. I'm so excited about that. I have a little tree back there. I'm going to decorate it with an elf. Alright, so let's see what's in this bin. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Do a Gmail account real fast. And then we'll do our little email, and then you're done with it. That's a great idea. Alright, these are way too big. These pics could be cute. Red and white. No, not fond of that. These are green and red. I might have to break them apart. I don't know if I'm fond of that, though. Oh, I found the candy canes. They were in this bin. I got the candy canes. I got them in red. Hold on. And I got them in white. And this one I'm going to have to fix. Got the candy canes. All right. So this one I'm going to have to fix. We're going to have to do a little surgery on this guy. And let that set up. Have you guys been spreading the love for me? I would really appreciate it. I am. Everything in clear bins. That's how I stay organized. Yep. All right. So, let's see how these look. What did I do with the red one? I did, oh, over here. Now, how many of these do I have? Let's see. I should have 2 red and 2 white, but I don't want to... Yeah, I do. 2 red, 2 white. So let's see how these look. I don't even know if I'm going to like these in there. You have to be organized, you know. I would go crazy if I wasn't. First of all, let me cut this off because this is going to irritate me while I'm trying to figure this out. I'm just going to cut this ribbon as low as I can. Actually, if I could pull it out, I would even love that. How's my Queenie doing with her centerpiece? Do you keep up with the price of all items being placed on the wreath? I don't do it as, what I used to do is, as I made my wreath, I'd write it down. That became too time consuming. So what I do now is my husband, like I'll make this tonight. My husband will take a picture of it. He'll measure it, weigh it, everything. Then I will take the wreath. After he gives me all that information and the pictures, I take the wreath and I go through it from the moment I put the, chose the frame to the last item I put on there. And I itemize everything that I've put into it. Okay? And it usually takes me longer to do a wreath while I'm on a live because I'm chatting, I'm talking with you guys. Like right now, I'm just standing here doing nothing, chatting with you guys. Typically, a wreath this size would take me about a half hour, 45 minutes to make from beginning to end. Tops an hour if I was hemming and hawing about what I put in it. But, when I take this long on a live, I don't take, when I price it, I don't give myself 3 hours as time put into the wreath. That's just ridiculous, Okay. So let's see if I'm going to like these in here. So what do you guys think about the candy canes? Do you like them? I think if we were to use the candy canes, it would be white, but I'm not crazy about the candy canes. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate that for blessing my page. What do you guys think about the candy canes? Are you feeling it? I kind of think it takes away from the ornaments. Because it is a small wreath. Look, it makes a heart. Love. I don't think I'm using the candy canes. I think they're too big. Now this I might use. A little bit of green and a little bit that loveliness I might stick in. Because A, it's glitz. And we all know how I love some glitz. We'll put these back. These are fabulous. Making a candy cane wreath. Okay. Let's cut up some of these and we'll add some of them in. Ooh, Clance is awake. He hears something outside. Yeah, they're a little large. I don't like them. Yeah, Roxanne. In the beginning, when I was switching my business, my hobby to a business, I did. I wrote everything down. But it does. It just gets too time-consuming, you know? I think tomorrow, after my group, I'm going to spend the afternoon cleaning my craft room, the clubhouse. So let's see. Yes, that I like. That's gorgeous. Yes. Yeah. Because sometimes you can overdo it, you know. And I think, you know, more the better, kind of. That's my mentality. But, you know, sometimes just it's too much. Studio. Studio. Oh, that's a tough one. There's a song, Phil Collins song. It's a studio. I know I can't get it out of my head, but I don't have the right tune in my head. I miss Phil Collins. Where has he been? I liked him when I was younger. And Genesis. See what happens when the Yankees don't play? My mind wanders. Ooh, I love that. I love the sparkle. Sparkle. It is, Elizabeth. I agree. I love this time of year too. I love fall. I love designing for fall and Halloween. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but inside it's so delightful. But if you got na-na-na, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Doesn't show signs of stopping. Da-da-da-da-da. Where did I get these from? These are from at home. Ooh, I gotta go get more of these. These are fabulous. But if you don't let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I love me some Christmas carols. I sure do. You like Halloween? Timothy, do you like scary Halloween? I like the song Let It Snow. I'm not fond of actual snow. I live in New York, so it's constantly snowing. You know? So, the older I get, the more I don't want it to snow. The more I'm ready for warm weather. Yes. Doesn't show signs of stopping. Got corn for popping. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Yes, Sandy, everything I do is for sale, honey. That's why I'm in business. Yes. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Da 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 na 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 na. Now I have Let It Snow in my head. Yeah. This is how my mind works. Yes. Oh my God, I am loving this. Loving the colors. Loving the punch of greens. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I want to go right up here with you. Fabulous. Fabulous. Love, love, love. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. A jingle bell swing, jingle bell swing. Snowing and glowing and jingling fun. I need more of those. Now the jingle house has begun. Oh, awesome, Deb. Oh, you like, wait. You can't handle cutesy, wootsy. Did you see my Mr. Bones? Now, I have it on Etsy, but someone contacted me on, what did it say, Saturday? On Thursday, wanting Mr. Bones. So I'm supposed to be taking it off Etsy. But they have not made a deposit yet. So it doesn't come off Etsy until either I get a full payment for it or until I get a deposit. Either one of the two. So it stays on there. But look at Mr. Bones. He came out fabulous. You'll like him. If you don't like cutesy, he's great. And then I just did another, like, a spooky one. But it's not like spooky. Like, my spooky's a little whimsical spooky. It's dark, but whimsy. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I love it. So I'm kind of thinking that it might be too pricey for the customer that contacted me, which is okay. Then that just means they're not my customer. Like we were discussing earlier in the evening. Oh my God, I love the glitz. I love it, love it. I need a little green. Oh God, my thighs. You guys, that painting kicked my booty yesterday out on the driveway. I have to go to At Home and buy more of these. Because I'm going to use these a lot. During the holidays. And if I know a place to go, let it go, let it... Sandy, how much? How much for what, honey? For the wreath I'm working on right now? I'm not quite sure because I'm not done with it. And I haven't figured out what I actually put into the whole thing. So if you're interested in it, Sandy, you can email me. We're going to try this again. Krazy Mazie Kreation, no S at the end of creation, at gmail.com. Okay? It's... I'm going to go right up under here. It's, Krazy Mazie tion@gmail.com. Email me, and I will let you know how much this bad boy is. I'm feeling like I need a little love up in there. I'm thinking red. I'm looking for something that can stay on my door throughout the fall. Oh, okay. That's perfect. So, throughout the fall. So you wouldn't want Christmas, so you're not looking at this one then. We just did one in my private group. It's not in my Etsy shop yet because I haven't. There's a few that's not in my Etsy shop. I have two right here that we just did last week in my private group. I can show them to you. I have some fall ones in my Etsy shop. Oh my god, I love this glitz and glam right here. That is fabulous. Oh my god, I can't tell you how excited. It's like a craftgasm, guys. I wish I had my bell. Where's my craftgasm bell? Ooh, it's happening, people. It is happening. And I have sparkle and glitter all over my table. That's funny. You get a football one. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh my god, I love this. Okay. Almost done. I'm going to put the red one up top. And add this one and one more. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. There we go. Doesn't show signs of stopping. I have Let It Snow now in my freaking head. In the middle of September. But I'm making Christmas wreaths, so why not? Good thing I didn't go for my manicure. Everyone always tells me, how do you work with nails? I'm like, what are you talking about? I could do anything with my nails. Okay. I would die without my pick machine. Love my pick machine. Alright. So let's get these bad boys in. And I'm thinking, let's put a little something on this side over here. My glue is at the perfect temperature right now. Loving it. Love, love, loving it. Okay, we got one more right. We're going to put this one right over here. No, let's put it down a little. Let me just say. I want it like right up in, right there, that's where I want it. Oh my god, I love it. Love, love, love. I used 4 of those. Awesome. What do you guys think? I'll zoom in so you guys can get a close look at it. First, let me get these picks away. I want to get them all in the garbage so my little Maisie girl, she doesn't step on them and hurt her little piggies when she comes in here. And I got a vacuum in here anyway. So, I gotta put all these clear bins away back in the garage. Maybe my hubby will come down and do that for me. He usually does. Because he's a sweetheart. Turn off my glue pot and my glue gun. Alright, so that. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let me just put these out front here. And I want to show... ooh, my thighs. Alright, let me grab... This is one of the wreaths we made in group. It's a nice fall wreath. Let me hold it straight for you. Oops. There we go. It's one of our fall wreaths that we made. And it's not on Etsy yet. I have not had the opportunity to put it on Etsy. We did the flower garden in our private group, the wildflowers. And then we made this cutie patootie. I don't think I made this in my private group. I think I made this on a live, a regular public live. And this one also is not on, am I holding that straight? I don't know if I'm holding that straight. Now, neither one of these are on in my Etsy shop. Okay? They will be sometime tomorrow or Monday. I've just been backed up. And I have a few other, I have a couple of Halloween ones that I have to get on my Etsy shop. And I have a couple of Christmas that I have to get on my Etsy shop. I just haven't had a chance. Oh, thank you. That's a great idea. A turkey in a Santa suit. Fabulous idea. I'm looking for a Mr. Turkey, actually. I have my eyes on one, but I can't seem to get my hands on one. That's the problem. No, you don't go there. You go over here. I do have, what am I looking for? I do have a Pilgrim turkey leg kit that I can make a wreath with. Hold on. I was just showing someone this the other day. And it comes with the pilgrim hat and the turkey legs. It's adorable. So I might make something with this. I don't know. And then I have my Santa butt. We're definitely making something with this guy. He is gorgeous. I can't wait to use him. So he's going over there. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Tuesday. We don't have a Tuesday morning, Helen. I have to go to Jersey to go to Tuesday morning. Thank you, Sandy. Hey, Janice. How are you, girl? How are you? All right, guys. So, like I said, this guy's going to go in the Etsy shop. This will be in Etsy. Well, everything's going to go in Etsy. And then I'll take a few things to my craft shows. I have really big craft shows coming up. So that's why I got to get an abundance of things. So I have enough to leave in my Etsy shop, and I have enough to take with me to my shows. Timothy is interested in this one. So hopefully he'll email me. If he emails me, great. If not, this one that I made this afternoon will be going in my Etsy shop also. This one came out great. I love this one. Alright, guys. It has been fun. Facebook has been a little wonky tonight. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but I think I'm going to go to bed. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you guys are interested in anything I do, check me out here on Facebook on Krazy Mazie Kreations. I also have a YouTube page. You can subscribe and check me out there. If you want to join my private group, the link is right there, pin posted. You're more than happy to join. It's $14.99 a month. We have a great time. You will enjoy it. It's fabulous, people, and we have a great time. How do I see Etsy? I'll give you my link to my Etsy shop. Wait, hold on. Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. It's this whole Fandango computer thing. All this clicking and clacking all over the place. There we go. Come on. Alright. So I'm going to put it in the comments. I'm sorry. Hold on just one moment, guys. I'm looking for... Just looking to see if... Okay. So it posted. Alright. Thank you, Debbie. Good night. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. Thank you, Helen. Good night, Evelyn. Oh, you're welcome, Sandy. Thank you, Roxanne. Hey, Joanne. How are you? All right, so, oh, you're welcome, Debbie. Oh, Jean, you wanted me, what do you want me to zoom on, Jean? I'm sorry. I missed your comment. Good night, Roxanne. All right, guys. Hey, Peggy, how are you? Hi, Joanne. I know, right, Joanne? Crazy. Love Gordon's. Love it. All right, Evelyn. As soon as we get to 5,000, I'm going to have that giveaway. So keep your eyes and ears open, girl. All right, guys. I want to thank you very much for hanging out and watching me make this gorgeous beauty right here. I think it came out fabulous. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday night. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here in New York. Before I forget, I'm going to turn off my TV so I don't forget. And I hope you guys have a great, great evening. Okay? And I will see you tomorrow. I'm sure I'm going to go live sometime tomorrow. I have my private group at 2 o'clock. So either before that or after that, most likely after, maybe tomorrow night, I'll go live. I will see you guys. All right? Thanks for hanging out. I had fun with you. Sorry about Facebook being all wonky and crazy tonight. I don't know what they're just going through things, Facebook. So I'm going to go to bed. Okay, guys? So thanks for hanging out. I said that about 4 times, but I really do appreciate it. Have a great night, and thanks for kicking it with Katie. See you tomorrow. Bye.